How you doing, everybody? It's Rusty Champaign here with you, and we're back once again with more of the 6.0 update for Returns Outlet Simulator as we continue our journey through the early levels of our new store, working on getting some more of the early perks. Today, we're going to be shooting to get, if we go back into the manage and then go back into perks, we've got a couple here that we're really looking at getting. This one here that's going to give us some medium-sized pallets, and then this one here which is going to give us some Class A and Class C pallets, which is going to allow us to maybe find some pallets that are just like all brand new stuff for the days where we're just really in a pinch and we want to get product in here and not have to worry about repairing anything or anything like that. So those are going to be the two that we're going to be going for today when we get to levels through levels 7 and 8. That should give us the 2 perk points that we need in order to do that. If we go ahead and end the day from the last day, day 5, we had 7 customers because we were closed for part of the day. It was a little bit snug in terms of having product around here. But today we should be able to stay open just about all day, I do believe. Nothing in the back. We got $627 in our pockets. We got to pay our bills, so let's go ahead and do that. So manage payments. We've got a few more payments left on that initial loan they made us take. Which is a real bummer because we don't take loans, but we had to in this game. So goes day 6. And the store is open for your convenience. Let's take a real quick look, see what kind of pallets we do have that are out there today. So, is there anything? I mean, there's, let's see, 1290, 460, 1510 in audio devices. None of them have a lot of things in there. That one that's 81 items, it's going to be a whole lot of little stuff. So that's not going to necessarily be great. We'll take a look and see which way we want to go. We'll see how much money we make with all the stuff that we've got here for sale. Because we do have some things that are going to sell for a pretty good price. Like that big speaker system right there, that would be good. We've got some more of our Nebula phones, which would really be good. So there are some things in here that we can really help out the bank account if we can get those sold over the course of the day here. 2060 for you. Thank you very much. And then we do have some really nice headsets in here, like that one, $520. So yeah, there are some good things here. We just got to find the right buyer for them, and then we'll be in good shape. 95.24 and change, so 50, 75, 95. You know what, 95.25, the heck with it. I'll give you an extra penny. I don't even care. That's perfectly fine. I can deal with that. It's okay. It's a penny. It's not going to bankrupt the store if I give you a penny. So I'm okay with doing that. It's extra change for you, so that's a good thing. How you doing? Okay, perfect. There's one of those. That's what we like to see, people who buy those phones. And you're getting back 1640. Okay. There you go. Thank you very much. So we're up to $1,600 now. So if we go in here and take a look, I could get that. Oh, that's that one pallet that has all that. Maybe I go with the pallet that's all, oh, but that's mixed, and mixed always scares me. Maybe I'm going to go with this one with it's all audio devices. Yeah, let's do this. So add that to the cart. Maybe we'll get lucky and we'll find some things in there that are going to be just really good things that need to be repaired. We'll see. So 35, 37... 32. There you go. Thank you very much. Let's go ahead, get this opened. See what we got here waiting for us as we make our way to level 8 and our next perk points. So we got some microphones in here. Okay. And a lot of them look like they're used. So we'll take a look at those, see what we might be able to fix up there. Oh, we got another legendary thing. Got a legendary, looks like just a legendary keyboard. Musical keyboard, that is. So that's cool. It'll give us something else we can put here. How you doing? Good to see you. Let's get you all taken care of. On your card, a 117. Excellent. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've never seen one of those keyboards before. That must be one of the new legendary items that they added in the most recent update. Because I know they said they added more legendary stuff. Or maybe it's just always been here and I just never got that far along. But that is kind of slick. I don't have any more to set it. So we'll just put it right over here for now. Until I can get myself another shelf to put that on. But we'll eventually find a place to set that up. Okay, so let's see. We've got some used microphones here. So let's get these all taken care of. Just repair them. They all just take batteries. And these are going to sell for a pretty penny if we get them fixed up. So that's why we are going to do this here. And let's put that there. I've got a customer there. Let's go ahead and set those down. Get you taken care of. Trying to do too many things at once. 187.85. Off you go. Thank you very much. All right, let's fix up the rest of these microphones now. These other three, again, just a battery. I can handle that. Batteries are easy. Circuits are even easier. And then over here, another battery. Cool. So there's another $369-ish, $370 if we sell all that, which is great. How you doing, sir? Can we interest you in an $800 speaker system by any chance? I'd really like to. $1.50 for you. Thank you very much. Off you go. Halfway through level 7, so it'll be interesting. We are getting to the point now where the levels are starting to slow down just a bit. So we might get one of the perks and not the other. But we'll see how it goes. And how are you doing? Good to see you. And it's going to be for you. 508.56. You bought another one of the Nebulas. That's perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is new. Okay, that's great. So that'll go out here. That audio amp. We got a few new headsets. So you're new. You're new. Oh, I need my basket. That's right. Grab the basket. Make this easier on yourself. That's new. That's new. That's new. So these can all go out. So you're going to go there. You'll go there. You'll go there right next to it for people who want the cheaper option. I'll just drop that right there for now. Come back and pick it up in just a minute. On your card, 605.86. Perfect. This is great. Getting back into the money a little bit more, which is what we want. Oh, I can take care of this while I'm holding my basket. That's perfect. $1.10. Thank you very much. Off you go. So now we're going to take these things that are used. We're going to throw them all in here because we can do all this at the same time. These are all used. So that's all used. So let's take a look, see what we've got. So these, oh, I've not priced these before. So I've got to set one of those down, get them priced, and then see whether or not they're worth fixing up. No, $18. These are absolutely not worth fixing up. So it's going to be $23.40 is going to be the price on these at 30% markup. Let's go ahead and throw all that in there, get you taken care of while we're holding our basket. That is going to be $178.10. Cool, thank you very much. So yeah, all these ones that are used, we're not going to do anything with this. It's not worth it. Oh no, but we are going to break them down. That's what we're going to do. Because these are going to make for good parts. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Got one of the holy guacamoles, one of the microphones, all kinds of good stuff in there. 1944 and change. Just go 1945. There you go. Thank you very much. We're up to level 8, so that gives us another perk point. Yay! And now we got to make the decision which one of those perks we want to get. So we'll take a look again and see which one we want to go with. This we definitely want to fix because this is one of our microphones, so we're definitely fixing that. Over here, again, another microphone. We're definitely fixing that. And then another one of these. They all want electromagnets. It'd be nice if they wanted something a little bit easier. And absolutely fixing that headset. For sure. And then this one, it's only $50. No, it's got a lot of nice parts in there. We're breaking that one down. It's got lots of nice parts that we can put into other things for sure. So yeah, that one is just going to go... that one's going to get recycled. How you doing? Oh, she bought the nice... Oh, she bought the nice thing. That's awesome. There we go. Our $806 item, she bought it. And we closed just in time. $1,569.36. That is wonderful. We're up to $5,600. And we're just about out of product out here. So let's get the rest of this taken care of. These need to... those are new. So those can go out. I almost broke those down, but they're new. These all need to get fixed. Just a circuit for that. We can do that. That's fine. This is just another electromagnet. Lots of things that needed electromagnets today. And then, oh, An antenna. Ugh. Okay. For a $140 item. Okay, I'll do that. Normally would like to use antennas on things that are a little bit better than that, but we'll go with it. We can do that. So let's break this down. This goes away. And then again, we're going to take a look at those perks. I think I'm going to do the one that is A and C pallets. Because I could really start using some pallets that are just like all nice things. We don't have to worry about breaking anything down, anything like that. Manage perks. So to be either medium-sized pallets or A and C pallets. I'm going to go with A and C pallets. We're going to do that. So that way we're going to have ones that could potentially be all nice stuff. And then there's going to be ones that are potentially all damaged stuff, which are just going to be great for getting components, basically. But those pallets do not show up today. So we will actually see those tomorrow. Let's go ahead, close the place up. Day 6 is done. We got a good amount of money in the bank now, $5,600. So that is good. Let's go ahead, take care of all of our bills that we've got. So pay that, and then if we take a look at the pallets, none that are A only. Perfect. That's just what I didn't want. So, okay. I guess we're going to go with a mixed. So we have 3 that are mixed ABs. That one's $6,300. And I'm just a little bit short on cash on all those. And I don't think I've got a whole lot of stuff here that I can sell. I don't have a lot. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to open up real quick. Try and sell some of the stuff that we got here. Get one of those nicer pallets. It is day 7. The store is open for your convenience. And we just got to get ourselves over $6,000. And then we can get one of those other pallets that we have. Oh, those still say very affordable. So I've not fixed those up. So that's going to be 42. So 182 is where that needs to be. Yeah, anytime anyone says very affordable, that's how I know I've messed up the price. $817.92. Cool. That's all I needed. So now we'll go ahead, close this up once more. And then we can get into that next pallet. So it's going to be $628 and change coming back to you. 25. Nope. There. 28. $628. Excellent. So $65.89. That's going to be enough to get either of those pallets. So let's go with this one because I don't want anything damaged. I just don't want to deal with that. $6,380. You actually have to buy it. That always helps. So this will get us more stuff in the store. What do we got in here? I'm just hoping it's not a lot of like little toys and stuff because those toys really hurt. If it's a used toy, it really hurts our reputation when we sell used stuff. People are not fans of us selling used stuff. And that's why I'm always leery of buying these mixed pallets because if it's used like toys and games, it just is, it's not great. It almost makes me wonder if it's worth it to just like completely just destroy those things. But I don't think it is. I don't think that that would be the way to go. These are going to be 69, so 207. So 690 and 207 is going to be 897. Yep, there we go for those. So let's get all of these out. The ones that are used, we got to see what it takes to fix those. Oh, no. Oh, boy, that's going to take a processor to fix up. Oh, and I don't know where the heck I'm going to get a processor anytime soon. Oh, no. That's not great. All right, that's going to go there. Yeah, that's not a really good option. That would even be a horrible option, I would say. All right, that's new. That's new. Okay, so just trying to find some new stuff, get some new stuff out there. I guess no matter what on the World Cup balls, those are going to go out here anyway. New or used. Have I sold? I've not sold any of those yet, so we do have to scan those. So 78 for those. Okay, even if they're used. Again, I guess people want to sell their used World Cup football. All right. We have some of these battery packs. And then that razor. Then these game decks. Again, those are new. So that'll work. And those are all, that's all new too. And that's new. Okay. Other stuff that we've got here. So that's used. That's used. These are used. Have I sold those before? Not yet at this store. Oh, and these are great. So these are going to be $89.90. So just short of $270. So $269.70. So that's going to be, here's where I got to do a whole bunch of math. $269.70. So I think $1168.70 is the price on these. I think that's what we end up doing there. So those can go out. That's new. I've not sold these yet. So these can go out. Oh, then these are just battery chargers. Not much. 26. For those, throw that in the basket. These go in the basket. That's new. That goes in the basket. Okay. So I've got to make sure that I'm putting all the new stuff out. So that's new. These don't matter. These can go out there anyway. These I think were new. Yeah, those were new. These are new and are going to be a lot of money. This is used, so I got to see what's going to take to fix this. Please be something simple. Oh, thank goodness. Something easy on that. That's great. I was really concerned that was going to be something that was going to be very difficult. I think this is used. Yeah, this is used, and it's only $30, so we're going to break that down. That is used. That is a $10 headset, so, or no. Oh, whatever it was used and not worth much of anything. All right, so those are done. And then all we're left with here is the boxes. So what do we got in the boxes here? We've got a few pen drives. Got some kitchen appliances. We've got lots of boxes here. So let's open all these up, see what we've got all through here. Oh. And over there. And then what do we got here? So thankfully there was not a lot in the way of like toys and games, which was my concern. So just all the stuff that's used is what we're doing now. Because I'm going to take everything that's used and we're going to break it all down. So those are new. Those are, no, we're obviously not going to break those down. The kettles, I don't know if we're going to break those down either. So this is all used. This all gets broken down into parts. This is all cheapo stuff. These cheapo pen drives and whatnot. We're not actually selling those. These are new, so they all go out to the floor. As do those. And then all this other stuff needs to get priced. All those need to potentially get fixed. That one can go out. So that is there. All of our pen drives and whatnot go over here on our cheapy shelf of electronics. And then the other stuff, what do we got here? How much are these going to sell for? Because this will determine whether or not we keep them. $40. No, I don't think we're going to fix these up if they're broken. So $52. Yeah, if these are used, we're just going to break them into parts. Because it's just not worth it. And we can get some decent stuff out of here that will get used. Yeah, these have some unique parts like heaters and temperature gauges, which will come into play later. So that's not a bad thing. These kettles, I think I've got to change the price on these kettles. I'm almost positive I do. I feel like that's not the price that I want them to be at. So let's take a look. I feel like that's a 10% above price. It is. So these need to be $16.90 now to be at the price we want them to be. And then these kettles, they'll go down there. Sure. Just all kinds of random stuff on our shelves right now. These game controllers. So we got some new ones here. We got one new one. A second new one. All right, there's a third. Oh, man. We got all kinds of stuff that we're going to have to try and fix up. This is going to be a little bit dicey. Just a little bit. Right, that can go there. So all this used stuff, that's obviously getting broken down. It's a $13 kettle. We're not going to do anything with that. So all the other used stuff. We're going to go through here, see what it's going to take to fix all of it. I grabbed something new by mistake. Didn't realize I still had something out there that was. Those are all used. Oh, these I need to price, because we've not priced one of these yet. So let's get a scan on these. These are also, yeah, the smartphones are always good money. So $624 for that. And that one's new. That one's new. Okay, so I did put a couple of new ones in the bot in here. So new. This is used that I have here. And then these are all used. All right, what's it going to take to fix all this stuff? Hopefully it's all going to be easy. That's a great start. It's a battery. These are all going to be nice. These watches are all good because it's either batteries or circuits. I can handle that. It's when we get into the other stuff that we're going to have to really get concerned, but so far, it's so good. Oh, and these are going to be, yeah, these phones. I mean, if it's only a battery that we need to fix, that's about one of the best case scenarios that we've got there. Because it could be a lot worse. For sure. All right, there's another watch. Okay. This is another watch. So yeah, we didn't really do too much in the store today. We just didn't really have an opportunity. We didn't have the money to do it. Cable, but we'll be in good shape for tomorrow. All of these are good too, because these are just cables or circuits for the game controllers, which is great. I probably will only be able to get one more of these out here. So let's take all this stuff, move it out to the floor. And I got to see if I've got that item that we had, that we needed to fix that one up too. Because I can't remember if I did. I've got a bunch of watches down there. Okay, got the phones there. Got watches here again. Game controllers there. That one is still used. Oh, these are the ones I haven't fixed yet. Because I ran out of space. Back here. I need to get another shelf back here, basically. Whenever I have that amount of cash to do something like that. Which right now, I still do not. We had a lot of controllers. A lot of busted controllers in this group. So those are all renewed. Those are all going to go there. And again, we can't stack anything on these shelves. So I think I've got everything in here. It's either new or renewed. If there's something I missed, that's my own fault. Not going to worry about it. That pallet is now empty. Let's take a look at this thing again. It's a fuse. We have the fuse. Okay. That's great. So that can go down there. So then the only thing we have left back here is that game system, which needs a processor. So that might be a while before we get that, but we'll see. Day is over. We got a good amount of stuff over here again. So that's good. We only had 2 customers. Just was not our day for customers, but we're already halfway through level 8 as a result of all the stuff that we did to just like get items upgraded. So that's not bad. We at least still kept progressing in terms of levels. It is day 8. Store's open for your convenience. We got all kinds of good stuff in here now. All kinds of goodies. So come on in, grab all kinds of game controllers. We got some new Fonsa game decks here. Got all kinds of watches, all kinds of smartphones, and we have somebody who is just waiting for us to fix up that one speaker set. Just waiting for the day that we would do that. And we finally did. So he's very happy. In terms of pallets, how we look in here. What do we got? An A pallet. 7 items on an A pallet. I'm good with it. It's 7 things that we can sell. No fuss, no muss. Just get them out there. Get them on the shelves. All I want. 15, 62, 34. So let's go ahead, set this out here. All we want is just 7 items. Get them in. Get them sold. These are 220. So it's going to be 286 for these. 286. Yeah. Okay. Those we've sold before. These we have sold. We have sold these before. But we got to make them 39 now. Okay. So all this goes into here. Oh, I almost all goes in here. Hi, 1 second. Just getting some more stuff for you to buy. Just a little more stuff for you to buy. Come on in. And then some of these. Okay, just random stuff everywhere. That's how we roll here at our shop. Just random things in random places. It's what we do. Okay. Hi. Sorry. It took me a bit. I was busy doing some stuff. So 145.60. There you go. Thank you very much. For you, I'll probably get dinged because it took me forever to get that person rung up. Okay, there's one of the game decks. That's great. Another $1,000. 22.30. Perfect. Level 9. So off to our perks. So the other perk we were looking at getting was the one for the medium-sized pallets. Or mystery pallet. No, medium-sized pallets all the way. Definitely want medium-sized pallets. And then we can get large-sized pallets at level 12. But yeah, we definitely want to start getting into some bigger pallets now. I'd love a big A pallet. That would be great. A medium-sized A-grade pallet, so I don't have to worry about doing a thing, would really be good. Of course, they would be pretty expensive, but it would still really be good. So I would not complain about it. Although there is something to be said about getting a good B pallet and then fixing everything up and making a whole lot of profit off of it. Because you're buying all kinds of stuff at a discount because it's all used. But if you have all the components to fix it, then you can really kind of make a killing on that. So it's a bit of a balancing act, no doubt about it. Just depends on how much of a supply of components you have built up in your component stock, because that strategy doesn't always work, and certainly not at the beginning of the game does it always work. But there's another $1,500. We're up to $57.47 now. I don't think I paid my bills today. I did not, because I didn't have the money this morning to pay my bills. So, but we're good now. She's buying a used World Cup football. 8204, 57.80, have a nickel. That's fine. Thank you very much. Giving away our profits 1 penny at a time. Not even really worried about it at all. I think I can handle it. It is midday, so there's not a lot that we can do in terms of getting different pallets in here. We're just kind of where we are. I mean, we are where we are with that. 19 and 5. There you go. Thank you very much. Enjoy. We have, for the most part, given up pennies in our store. So even if it comes up as a penny, we're going to round because we can. That's actually a thing that's happening, or that they're talking about having happen here, is that they're trying to get it to where any kind of a transaction that is a penny transaction is no longer going to be a penny transaction if it would involve the physical use of a penny. So any physical coin transactions would get rounded up to the nearest nickel. But if it's an electronic transaction that would have a penny, then those pennies would still exist. So in our case, we do have some physical pennies in our register, but we're not going to give them out anymore because we just don't want to. 810 for you. 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Thank you very much. Which means it'll work just slightly against us the entire time, but it'll be okay. Because again, we're willing to give away pennies of profits, all in the name of making our customers a little bit happier. How you doing, ma'am? Good to see you. For you, you've got 971.36. So this is really good. This is setting us up for a really good spot tomorrow. Find a nice pallet and hopefully do good. So 81 for you, 57.81. There you go. Enjoy. Because with $10,000, we'll have $10,000 by the time the day is over. That should be really, really good for a pallet purchase. Especially now that we have the improved pallet. Because we have the A and C pallets, we have the medium pallets. So I'm hoping we'll be able to find something, because again, we're running out of stock here. So we might And I don't want to close early, because if I close early, it's not going to get me anything all that big anyway. Because we don't get new pallets based on the fact that we, let's see, 95 on the fact that we unlocked a perk. We won't find any medium pallets, even though we unlocked a medium pallet perk. We won't find those till tomorrow. So we still got small and extra small until tomorrow. But that's okay. Is there anything here that is even worth potentially getting for the end of the day? No, this is all trash. It's all A, B, and C. No. It is all garbage, hot garbage we got there. So yeah, we're not doing that. Not a chance. 14, 17, 26. If we just run out of stuff, we run out of stuff. And we're almost close to another perk point. We might, just with a couple more customers, get one there as well. So 205.92. Thank you very much. Or we'll get it as a result of fixing up a pallet. We just got to get through the final hour of the day. We have hardly anything left in the store. So hopefully we'll have people here that just want the little remaining things that we've got. Some cheapy electronics, maybe even a World Cup football, maybe even a game, maybe even a watch. Oh, an excellent deal. Shoot. I didn't see what she bought that was an excellent deal. So what was it? Was it the pen drive? I can't tell. I'm guessing it was probably the pen drive. Because everything else there I thought I had repriced. There's level 10. We have another perk point. I am going to close the store up because we have like nothing left here. And it's almost the end of the day anyway. So with that next perk point, what can we do? I was not expecting to get another one. Mystery pallets? No. Don't really want a mystery pallet. Advanced tools, but that's going to cost money. The basket we already have. Increased strength is level 13. Pallets with components, that's level 11. So we're not quite there yet. So all kinds of options, and it's like, what do I really want to do? Do I want to get into tools and have that as another option? We don't get large size pallets till level 12. We get mystery pallets there. I mean, I have that account and faster movement sampler. I might just hold off on anything for now. Because none of these are really kind of jumping out at me. I mean, there's a self-checkout for level 10. Oh, that one might be good. Yeah, we're going to do self-checkout. I'm going to do that. I don't remember how much the self-checkouts cost. But we're going to take a look. Oh, $10,000. No, we're not going to get one of those right now. Because I cannot afford that. But $12,000 in profit. Good day. Let's see what we've got in terms of pallets here. But we got to make our bill payments first. So that's done. Pallets. Well, there's an A pallet, so we're going to do that for sure. Oh, but everything else is an A, B, or a C. Oh, man, that's just not good. I wish there's a way to like be able to eliminate C pallets. Because that would be wonderful. Okay, well, we're getting that for sure. And I have to get that all unloaded first because I don't have 2 pallet spots. I really need to consider investing in a second pallet spot now. Because we are getting to the point where the store is getting to be a little bit busier and only having 1 pallet spot is slowing us down a smidge. So let's get all this stuff out there, see if there's anything that's new that we haven't sold before. It does not look like we've sold these before. They're $70, so $91 after markup. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to open it. Okay, we've sold those before. We sold all that before. Okay, so let's put all this out. Just like that. All right. Microphones. Doesn't really matter where I put any of this because it's not like we've got stuff anywhere in here. So that can go there. Got these guys. So some more microphones. Some more headsets. Let's go ahead and drop that. I don't really need to drop that. I just force a habit more than anything. Okay. So now, other stuff. Let's see. Oh, these are all garbage. So much garbage. BC. That's just really, really horrible hot garbage. Maybe I go with this one, ABC 90. Oh, man, I'm going to so regret this. Oh, and it's got all that stuff. No, 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 no. I don't want that. No, I do not want that. There's just so much mixed stuff there. Oh, boy. Yeah, we're not doing that one. So browse pallets. I guess maybe I'm just going to go with ABC audio devices. Or let's take a look at some of these other ones. I mean, that's going to be BC. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's just going to be an absolute mystery. $1,360. Oh, do I do that? I feel like that's going to be everything completely busted. Like, no good's going to come out of that one. Let's take a look here again. Ugh. Blah. What is that? Again, that's mixed. It's like destroyed tennis balls and rackets and stuff. That feels like it's going to be a lot of stuff that we're just going to absolutely throw away. Maybe I'll get that, and if there's just a whole bunch of stuff we throw away, we just throw it away for the experience. Maybe I do that. What was the other option in terms of pallets? If I didn't do that, there was that one. So this one, it's $1,400. It's 92 items. There are going to be some things in there that we can sell. And we'll get this one here for the audio devices as well. We'll also go ahead and buy a second pallet spot. So let's go here to pallet delivery spot. Let's get one of those so I can get 2 pallets. We're going to pick this up and move it back a bit. And then set this. Well, I didn't really mean to set that up right away. I meant to put it right next to it. So that's that. So now we'll go ahead and get these 2 pallets. So the audio devices, we'll get that one too. And let's see what we got. What kind of nightmares await us here in all this? This pallet scares me. I've just got this bad feeling there's going to be a lot of stuff in here that's just going to get immediately destroyed. Because if it's damaged sporting goods, I'm not selling it. I'm not doing anything with it. And if it's a damaged game, then I'm also not going to sell it. It's just gone. The good thing is I see a whole bunch of lenses there, so that means that if I can get those lenses fixed up, that's my money in this pallet. And anything else that's damaged, I can just throw away and not feel bad about doing it. But let's go ahead, get all of this knocked out. See what we've got here. And if nothing else, we'll just get get everything set up in the store and be ready for another day after that. Speakers. So here we've got, my basket is there. So we've got a new one. That's damaged. Those are all damaged. That's new. Have I sold that before? I don't think I've sold that. $60. So $78 for that. That is new. That's new. That's new. That's new. Okay. So then let's take a look. So even more headphones. Let's take that, throw that there. Or microphones, rather, not headphones. We'll throw that down there. We got a speaker system. Okay. So these are used. That one's damaged. I think that's just getting destroyed. Yeah, that's just getting destroyed. We're not going to bother with that. That's an antenna. Oh, I'm half tempted to destroy that because it needs an antenna. Oh, you know, yeah, I'm going to destroy it. It needs an antenna. I can't afford to be putting antennas and stuff like this. This is obviously getting destroyed. It's $11 in value. Used and damaged. What does this thing need? It's normally $89, but it's only an electromagnet and a circuit. That's probably not the best of ideas. That's just a circuit. So we'll drop those there. And then other stuff we've got on here. Bunch of microphones. Any that are new. There's one. There's another one. Okay. The 2 new mics go there. Let's take a look at the rest of these, see what it's going to take to fix them up. What do we need to do? That one is in the damage category. Okay. This is used. Okay, that's just a cable. All right. this is an electromagnet. All right. So yeah, I guess I'll fix all this up. Because these aren't going to be too bad. I do need to get some more circuits. It's amazing that, I mean, normally I'm like swimming in circuits. But now I like hardly have any of them right now. All right. Yeah, I'm down to 4 circuits. That's kind of crazy. All right, so that one's good. These are renewed. So they will go there. All these will go up there, just like that. And now, this nightmare of a pallet. So, used, damaged, damaged, damaged. What else we got here? So, damaged, damaged. Yeah, if it's damaged, it's just gone. We're not going to do anything with it. Damaged, damaged. Used, those things are so cheap. Yeah, these are unbelievably cheap, I do believe. Yeah, they're $30. They're not worth fixing. This is going to give us a lot of parts, which is what we want. So used. Because we can put all the stuff in those lenses and make all of our money back on this pallet just from that. Damaged. Fall over while you're at it. Okay. Used. Yep. Damaged. So much bad stuff. It's horrible. Even that tennis racket, I'm getting rid of that. I'm not going to sell a used tennis racket. I'm just not going to do it. Or a damaged tennis racket. So this is all gone. Oh, it won't let me do it. So can I just throw that away? Only trash bags are accepted. What can I do with that? Is that just go, can I put it in any of these? I got to figure out where that's going to go. What I can do with it. Because I'm not going to sell it. So I've got to figure out exactly how I can throw that out. Because that's not going in the store. Yeah, and some of these things are like not worth anything because they have like no parts. But at least I'm getting some of my circuits that I need. And I'm getting some memory cards that had nothing. There's another circuit at least. Okay. So we still got a few things in here. Yeah, how do I get rid of these? These damaged games, because I'm not going to sell that. So there's got to be a way to get rid of this. I've just got to figure out what it is. Okay, and those keyboards are gone. So what do we have now? Swimming equipment. That's all damaged. Okay, we've got this, so let's go through some of these. I don't think I've actually ever sold these yet. I have not. So we do have to get these priced. So $65 for these torches, also known as flashlights, depending on where you are. So all of those, right, that's damaged, used, damaged, used, damaged, damaged. So much bad stuff. Oh, it's some components. Cool. That's great. At least we got something out here that's useful. Some components. While we take the rest of this, we're going to basically destroy this entire pallet with the exception of those lenses, which are going to make us all of our money. Because they are lots and lots of cash there. Yeah, and all this stuff that we're getting rid of is like $30 in market value. $50. Oh, to put a battery in it? No, not going to do it. Same thing here. It's a $50 item. I'm not going to put a component in there when I can get 3 out of it for $50. Lots of components to be gained here. So we're just going to take all the components out of there. Now, yeah, we've got all of our lenses. So let's get all of these fixed up because this is where all the money is, that and on this phone. Everything that we can make here. And I can't even do anything with that because I don't have a network card. Here are 2 circuits. $500 for 2 circuits. So again, this is where we make all of it back. It was a $1,400 pallet. Everything's going to be in there. Because these are going to be worth like $3,000 all by themselves when we fix them all up. All right, there's that. And then one more there. Okay. So that takes care of those. And they'll go right there. Just like that. Other stuff. Again, tennis rackets. Just going to throw that right there for now until I can figure out what I'm going to do with it. Get some more damaged stuff. All there. Building blocks, household electronics. So these are going to be potentially good sources of stuff. Yeah, these are going to all get... Oh, yeah, these are great because they might have network cards in them. Some of them, and they're $50 items. Like, there's a network card. That's exactly what I needed. There's another network card and another antenna. Yeah, these are wonderful if you can get them in here because they've got really good quality components that end up going into top dollar items. So that is good. So now we can go ahead, fix this up because we actually have both those parts. And that can go out there for $406. So there's that. And then we got all these components down here, which is good. So components, relays, got some network. Oh, network cards. That's beautiful. Some fuses, a damaged game. Nope. Some kitchen appliances. So a bunch of bad looking kettles. A bunch of games that are used and damaged. My basket, let's see, what do we got here? So used, these are going to all end up getting broken down. We're not going to do anything with this. $40 items, no. Just all get broken down. And this is how you end up getting a lot of components. So that's one of those things where with these mixed pallets that include things that are C's, you can get away with it by finding some stuff that's got some real value in there and then just junking the rest. I just still don't know what we do with all the items that are like the toys and games because I don't know how we trash them. I've got to figure that part out because like this is damaged. I can't throw it in any of these. So I can't, like, can I break it with my hatchet? No, I can't do that. Can I throw you on the, no, I can't do that. So I don't know how I get rid of that. It feels like I need like just a regular trash can to get rid of those things. And there might be a way to do it. I just need to take a look into it, see what it might be. Or maybe you might know and you can leave me a message in the comments because I've never actually tried to junk things that are stuff like this that you don't want to sell because it's just like destroyed. So perhaps there's a way, but we do have ourselves $8,700 again. We now have A and C pallets. If we take a look at our perks again, we have the A and C pallets. We have medium-sized pallets. We have the self-checkout. We're on our way to getting pallets that have components and large-size pallets. Those will be things coming up in level 12 and profiting from recycling also at level 12. So it's continuing to come along. Store isn't any bigger, but it is getting to be where we have more and more money every day and more selection as things just continue to grow a little bit every day here at Rusty Return 2. That is going to be all for this one, though. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, I'd appreciate it if you gave it a like. If you really like this video, I would love it if you consider giving the channel a subscribe. But until we meet again, thanks as always for being a part of all of my silliness. I'm Rusty Champaign, and we will see you later.